Estamos, gente. Katana, esta huevita que ponen. Bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo ¿para acá? Parece que sí. Te metes Jules Racing. Capítulo pasado iniciamos acá en lugar este. Agarralo. A los laboratorios, ahora no digo día de que tengo que hacer. ¿No? Está. Ahí terminó. Así que vamos directamente al grano. Ahora te van a terminar este nivel. María. Tamaño es muy buena partida, ¿verdad?
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back. Careful, it is all you that one now.
Una 80mente C. ¡Hola! ¿Qué es eso? La puta madre me digan acá menos.
Right.
Bueno, volví, justo pasó una emergencia, pero no pasó mayor, así. Digamos
I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Lisa. Vea lindo. Puede. Se puede usar. mudah. ¡Puto! ¡Qué miedo! ¡Te estoy haciendo todo a ti!
More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
¡Viola! Ahí está. ¡Tan! La cama es medio rara, ¿verdad? Para que me acostumbre bien la cámara.
Ah,
Puta.
an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
Ah.
You had best hurry, right?
Oh, todo sirve.
Right.
Hijo de puta. Bueno, vamos. Los niños.
Shit!
No, maestro.
Stop right there.
George!
Right in. You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender, or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Right in. Don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender. I won't ask again.
George. Are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if me can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
¡La niña! Ok. ¡Ah, terminó! ¡Hace poco faltaba! No sé, ¿cuántas veces me faltó? Maldicio. Traje de mariachi desbloqueado y después usé el traje de mariachi. ¡La puta madre! A ver si hay de nuevo. Traje de mariachi. Fíjate, hijo de él. Con la gente. Más vida, siempre es importante comprar más vida. Ya está. única. No. En efecto, entonces mira. Listo, ya no tengo nada más. ¿Nada? Más vida, más energía, más todo. Them there. Then auto.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more starve while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
Ah, sí, suéltalo. Dale.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Kenya? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
¿Pasa? ¡Ah, me pasó! Veamos cómo se ve.
I will patrol ahead.
No!
military cyborg. You are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
¡Ay! ¡Listo! ¡Dale! Yoda, el pico. ¡Mira que se pone ahí este camino! Nave.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Oye, ¿eh? Estoy tranquilo ahora. ¡Tíola! ¡Tíola! ¡Va! ¡Lo hacía! ¡Gracias! Ah, no doy pues. ¿Se apaga, no?
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives?
Raiden.
Boris, listen to me. That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. They'll be set on POWs, civilians. It'll be one atrocity after another.
Like what you went through.
We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to. I can't save those kids from becoming cyborgs, but I can stop them from becoming murderers.
So you succeed. So you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
Doctor.
You won't change my mind, Boris. This is my fight now.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand.
Bien.
Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. You do realize Marshall has the contract for law enforcement throughout the city. They are the law in Denver.
Yeah, we've met.
Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful. And a pain in the asshole. Now, increase your codec encryption. Do not worry about the lag.
And unofficially?
I'll do all I can over the codec to help. I do not like what those Mudaki are doing any more than you.
Spasiba, Tovarищ. Spasiba.
Bueno, tenía que subir eso, que digamos, respira, tranquila, algo así, o sea. Misión secreta. A ver qué agarras bien. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué onda? Mimona! Mima, ya se está viviendo la fe. ¡Me siento estafado!
Run. You will find an elevator inside that office. Use it to reach the roof. Traveling atop buildings will minimize enemy encounters.
¿Al techo? Hijo. No, bien. Todavía no entendí cómo hacer eso. Oh, se me volvió el mapa de vuelta. Bueno, vamos. Ok, mamá. No, ¿a qué piso quedó ahí? Nada.
What's your status?
I am reviewing the pre-flight checklist now. I have hired contractors to handle shipping the brain units. We should be airborne in just a few minutes.
You sure you can pilot that chopper by yourself?
Right, of course. Need I remind you that we live in the golden age of unmanned flight? Even manned helicopters possess a robust semi-automatic mode. It is simple, really. So simple that I can continue to monitor your status and world marshal security from the pilot seat. I must say, for the world's largest PMC, their security procedures are quite poor. Quite poor. Sadly, I did not have the necessary permissions to override their plans. Nevertheless, the data I did find should prove most useful. So please, do feel free to contact me whenever you like.
Appreciate it, Doc.
Well, it's not every day one has the chance to collect so many brains. Think of the data, the research. Oh, and of course, your personal safety was a concern as well.
Bueno. Ay, puta madre. la izquierda. Ahora sí, papá, ahora sí. ¡Puta, hijo de puta! Oh, yo sé que me va a ver con suba. Ya está, mano.
What happened? What is going on?
¡La puta que
Raiden,
lo
answer me!
parió!
Raiden!
¿En serio? ¡Puta que agarré mi parió! ¡Puta que agarré mi parió! ¡Corre mi puta! ¡Corre mi puta! ¡Ale! ¡Listo, mío! ¡Pumba! ¡Descolgado! Y una re bien muerta, ¿no, amigos? Sí, la recuerdo obviamente muerto, hijo de puta este. ¡Ay, la puta que lo parió! ¡Qué bronca!
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground. The elevator ahead will take you to it.
Lola. ¿Vamos? No sé si es así, pero bueno.
This must be the railroad.
It would appear so, likely part of Denver's old system. This city was a major transport hub in the early years of freight trains. This particular line appears to have been abandoned some time ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
¿Qué? ¡Ah, puto! ¡Ven! ¡Ya! ¡No me cagas! ¡La te digo! ¡Vaya, digo que lo fijé! ¡No! ¡Ah, coño! ¡Da la puta madre!
There is a maintenance shaft up ahead. Use it to return to the surface.
¡Puta! ¡Mamá! Mamá, ¿cuánta falta? daño, sí, claro, la puta madre, ¿verdad? Quiero ver. Ah, ¿qué? ¿Te voy para allá? Bueno.
Right. It would appear your only way forward is to return to the surface. You will exit into an evacuated commercial district. Security is heavy, but you need not worry about collateral damage when engaging the enemy.
About time. Finally, I can cut loose.
Proceed to the right from the exit. You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure. I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose, and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
No, gente, no, está hasta acá nomás. La verdad se me está haciendo muy larguito el capítulo y la verdad me estoy sacando esa estrés. Así que también puedo sacar ese puto minimapa que tiene ahí. Así que nada más, y parte, espero que hayan gustado conmigo. O sea, hasta el siguiente capítulo de Metal Gear. Nos vemos, muchachos.